Xcon here. Today I'm doing my first movie review. I did the first video on this channel on March 18th, I want to say. And now it is the 4th. So yeah, and for Zootopia is going to be the first one. That's been out for too long now, and I didn't care. You guys know I'm into a movie. That means very something to me. It's funny enough, I actually heard some earlier. Um, it's Star Wars: A New Hope, or Star Wars, depends on how you want to say it. This is totally not going to be a very biased review, or I mean, yeah. So, anyways, the story. So, I just want to say that I wrote the story like pretty much exact. Like, I didn't put like some more little details in it, like some more boring stuff. But yeah, pretty much. I didn't even rewatch the movie. It's just because the plot is just in my head like every single minute for the original trilogy of Star Wars. I pretty much know. Return of the Jedi, I kind of get a little bit mixing up a little bit, but anyway, so the story starts with Rebel ship getting attacked by the Star Destroyer. Then like they capture it or some shit like that. Then stormtroopers break in. My script here, I said, because right when the stormtroopers break down the door and there's the rebel dudes, I said, and they kill a guy who's 2 days from retirement. Yeah. Um, yeah, if you don't get that joke, then yeah. But then Leia gives R2 a message and the Death Star plans. Then R2 and 3PO got an escape pod, and then went on, and Leia gets like captured by like Darth Vader, and then that shit happens. Then R2 and 3PO land on Tatooine. Then they piss each other off, and they go separate ways, but they both get caught by the Jawas. Then, then some other shit fucking happens, like, I was like, Leia talks like Darth Vader or some shit like that. Then it shows like Luke going on and some other shit. And Jawas came to Luke's house. Then Luke and Uncle Owen, I believe it is, I forget his name. By 3PO. Then by another I say it's an R4 unit. Could be wrong that breaks out in by R2. Then R2 like Luke cleans R2 and 3PO, and some like fucking 3PO gets in the hot tub or something like that. Then R2 runs off. Then they go after him. Then they all get caught by sand people. Then Obi-Wan comes or Pancake. And then they go back to like the Java thingy, and like they're killed or some shit like that. I'm say. Then Luke goes to his home, that's burned down. Then comes back, and then they all like go to Obi-Wan's like house, and then gives Luke whatever a lightsaber. Then you go to Mos Eisley. Then because I think they go to Alderaan. Um, they meet on Chewie. Then oh yeah. Talk about Alderaan. Then it goes back to like they don't have Bentley. It goes back in like somewhere. I don't know when, but blows up all around, rest in peace. Then some shit happens. Then Luke and everyone else go on the Millennium Falcon while being chased by stormtroopers. And, then they're on the Death Star, they're like going around, like, well, they go on the Millennium Falcon to talk about shit. Then they realize Alderaan's blown up. Then they go on the Death Star. Then and yeah, and then they go and rescue Leia. And then they go in the trash compactor thingy. And then they get the fuck out of there. And then Obi-Wan dies. Rest in peace. He gets killed by Darth Vader. Then then they go to a rebel base. I forget the name of the planet. Then so then R2 gives the Death Star plans, and then they go out and they start to they attack the Death Star, and like pretty much everyone dies except Luke and the other guys and all the other movies. And then and Luke uses the Force and blows up the Death Star. Then it comes back, and then Han and Luke get awards, and so then it's the end. The end. That's a story. Yeah. So, anyways, rating wise for the story, I'd say about 9.5 out of 10. Totally good mine. So, however, I forgot to explain this at the beginning. Like, I have it in 4 different categories. So, yeah. Whatever story, filmmaking, acting. Then I do have rewatch. Definitely 5 categories because there's overall. So yeah. So filmmaking, like it's pretty good for its time. Like pretty good. So yeah, like 9 out of 10. Acting, whatever I say, or because at the time it was 4 of the main characters. Whatever Luke, Han, and Leia, whatever Harrison Ford and Mark Hamill and Carrie Fisher really weren't popular at the time. Harrison Ford definitely became pretty popular, whatever, pretty good for not being that good, but the best acting was whoever Alec Guinness as Obi-Wan. So whoever acting like and whatnot, I'd say a 9 out of 10. Then rewatch 10 out of 10 because I've seen this movie at least 20, 30, 40 times. So yeah, and then overall, it's a pretty damn good movie. I really recommend watching Star Wars. In fact, I recommend watching the whole entire original trilogy. Um, which I have here on the like VHS things. Even though I don't even have a VHS player nor a TV to plug in a VHS player. Probably could go to Goodwill and get it for like a couple bucks, like $10 VHS player. But so yeah, obviously there are the special editions, which add shit to it, and yeah, definitely like the Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. It's all right, well, except for the in Return of the Jedi when Jabba is singing, not Jabba, whoever Jabba the Hutt's band is playing. It's fucking terrible in the special editions. But yeah, A New Hope special edition stuff. That's a review for another time. This special edition version, but with this for non-special editions, I'd give it 9.5 out of 10, totally not biased review. But anyways, this has been Xcon with the movie review. So, also later today there will be a The Walking Dead season 6 review. Um, if I can't get that out today, I will definitely get it out tomorrow. Um, so yeah, I guess I will see you next time.